Because of some time constraints that we have on YouTube, I had to break this video up into two sections, two parts. So this is the continuation. So if you stumbled upon this, be sure to take a look at the first part and then watch this one so it's less confusing. And the OU creations is pretty much the meat and potatoes of this script. And in this, we basically build on creating the structure of a customer's OU. And as you can see, we're going to first start off at the root OU that we set up above. And we're going to execute the create OU function with the OU name that we set, which is currently the string customer root OU, which when you follow this back is formulated based on the customer account and the customer name with a dash in between. And then we have the AD path, which is the root OU, and as we trace that back, it's the customer's root OU. So now that you'll see that we first created the base OU, we fall into the next thing where we're going to change the AD path to this main OU. Now the one thing that you need to make sure is that since some of these are not setting the OU equals, you need to make sure you add that in as well. So now that we switched the AD path to the customer root OU, we can create the first level of the sub OUs, which would be the accounts, the contacts, disabled, and groups. And after we're done with the base sub-level OUs, then we can change the OU again. So we change the string AD path to groups with the rest of it. And now that we're in that AD path, we can create those sub-OUs underneath groups, which is applications, distribution, and file security. So with the combination of this create OU function plus the ability to change the AD path to something else, we're able to build out the whole structure of the customer OU. So if we wanted to add in a new OU, we'll say other, then all we would have to do is this. And essentially, knowing that we're already in the AD path of groups, this would create underneath the groups OU another OU sub-OU called other. And that's basically it. So we're going to stop the transcript, and basically we're done. And with the function built out with using the try and catch, we are able to overlay this on top of an existing customer, and when it's going through the script, it's going to try to create an OU, and it already exists, so it's going to fail, fall into the catch, and basically output saying that the OU already exists. So in the case of us adding in this other OU, what would happen is that it would go through each of these OUs and fail because it already exists, but then it hits the other OU and creates it. And that's how we're able to overlay this on existing customers. So there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll have a full write-up on iterate.com, so hopefully you went over there first to read about the article and then watch the video. But if you're doing it backwards, please go over to iterate.com, which is it-erate.com. Thank you. And don't forget, you can find us in 3 different ways right now. Our website, which you can read the full write-ups of each iteration, as well as make comments. YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe and comment on there as well. And then Twitter, so every time that we post a new article, it will be tweeted. So be sure to follow us.